The Iron Heartbeat, 50 Years of the Indian Truck. A tight macro lens close-up of a rusted iron ignition key turning in a worn brass slot. The screen shakes slightly as a 1970s diesel engine coughs a plume of thick black soot into the golden morning air. The story begins not in a factory, but on the dust-choked arterial roads of the 1970s. Meet our first character, the Tata 1210D, the semi-forward face that built modern India. The Iron Pioneer, 1970s-80s. A slow pan over the iconic rounded bullnose hood and the split windshield of the 1210. Notice the rivets on the steel body, hand-pounded and unyielding against the monsoon heat. The cabin is a skeletal frame of seasoned Himalayan timber, clad in thin metal sheets. Inside there is no air conditioning, only a heavy iron steering wheel that demands the strength of a titan. The dashboard is a simple flat piece of metal with 3 round, trembling analog gauges. These trucks were the backbone of the Green Revolution, hauling grain across the Grand Trunk Road. Beside it stands the Ashok Leyland Comet, with its distinctive vertical radiator grille and roaring engine. Together, these two giants defined an era of mechanical simplicity and sheer brute endurance. The soul of the machine. A kaleidoscopic montage of paintbrushes dripping with fluorescent enamel. But an Indian truck is more than iron. It is a canvas of the driver's soul. Zoom in on the rear bumper. The iconic horn "OK Please" typography in vibrant yellow and red. Detailed shot of the hand-painted floral motifs, peacocks, and the Nazar Batu, evil eye protector hanging from the chassis. The mirrors are adorned with multicolored silk tassels that dance in the wind. Inside the cabin, a tiny wooden shrine glows with incense, a bridge between the divine and the diesel. Every stroke of paint is a prayer for a safe return after months away from home. The shift, liberalization and the multi-axle era, 1990s to 2000s. The screen transitions from dusty sepia tones to high-contrast, sharp digital colors. The 1990s arrive, and the economy opens its gates to the world. Enter the multi-axle heavyweight, moving away from the four-wheelers to 10- and 12-wheel behemoths. The Tata 2515 becomes the new king, carrying the steel for India's burgeoning skylines. We see the introduction of turbochargers. The whistle of the engine replaces the rhythmic thumping of the 80s. Power steering finally arrives, easing the burden on the calloused hands of the Indian driver. The cabins move from wood to full forward control, FFC steel designs, prioritizing safety over style. High-speed corridors like the Golden Quadrilateral begin to snake across the map. Look closely at the tires. They are wider now, radial ply, gripping the asphalt of a faster India. Modernity, the high-tech giants, 2010s to 2024. Visuals, cinematic drone shots of a Bharat-Benz or a Tata Prima gliding over a 6-lane expressway. Today, the truck has evolved into a sophisticated computer on wheels. The Tata Prima World Truck stands tall with its aerodynamic European-inspired aesthetic. Gone are the wooden cabins. They are replaced by crash-tested, air-conditioned cocoons. Digital displays replace analog needles, showing GPS routes and real-time fuel efficiency. We see the BSVI badges on the side, signifying the fight for cleaner, greener air. Look at the headlights, sharp LED eyes that pierce the fog of the Himalayan passes. The drivers now wear headsets, connected to logistics hubs via the cloud. Telematic sensors track every turn, every brake, and every liter of diesel consumed. The road ahead, a glimpse of a silent, sleek electric truck, like the Tata Ultra T.7 electric, charging at a sunlit station. The roar is fading into a silent hum as electric and LNG powertrains take the stage. But even in these silent machines, the legacy of the 1210 remains in the resilience of the men behind the wheel. From the wooden cabins of the 70s to the AI-assisted cockpits of today, the Indian truck remains the true blood cell of the nation's economy. 50 years of grit, 50 years of color, 50 years of moving a nation forward. A side-by-side shot of the 1974 Tata 1210 and the 2024 Tata Prima, their headlights flashing in unison. Tata Motors Azura 710, 1512, intelligent modular EV architecture, 8% higher fuel efficiency. Eicher VECV Pro X Range, advanced ADAS, K2K certified electric powertrain. Bharat-Benz 4228R tanker MCAB, Longest loading span in class with advanced safety kits. Ashok Leyland 15-meter bus truck chassis. High-capacity multi-axle platforms for massive cargo loads. Wheels of India, from the year 1974 to 2026.